Start buying stock today. #GrowWealthy. Every publicly traded company has a certain number of shares that are available for purchase. Anyone can buy this stock, and in doing so, you are buying a piece of that company. These shares are traded on the stock market. The stock market is where stocks are traded. The reason prices fluctuate is because of supply and demand on the stock market. If a lot of people want to buy Apple one day, the share price will rise, and conversely, if a lot of shareholders of Apple want to sell their shares, the stock price will fall. The market value, or market capitalization, of a company is determined by taking the total number of outstanding shares and multiplying that number by the price of one share. The stock market is the market through which people buy and sell stock in a company. When you buy the stock of a business, you are buying a piece of that business. Often, stocks are mistakenly viewed as slips of paper that fluctuate in price from day to day. While stocks can vary in price substantially from day to day, it is extremely important to remember that you are in fact buying a piece of a business, not a scrap of paper or a cluster of pixels on your computer screen. The reason prices of stock fluctuate so much is that every minute of every day, people are changing their minds about how valuable they think a given company is. For example, if everyone that had Apple stock suddenly sold half of it because they found out that Taylor Swift hates iPhones, the price of each share would fall significantly, even though the value of the company didn't change. Likewise, if a lot of people want to buy Apple stock on any given day, the price will rise, even though the value of the company hasn't risen that dramatically overnight. From these examples, you can probably see that the stock market as a whole is not very good at evaluating true value in the short term. But over time, the market value of a company will in fact reflect the true value of the company. Because stock prices vary so much from day to day, it is important when investing to keep a cool head. When you decide to buy a stock, trust that you have made a good decision and don't check the price of it every day. When people check their investments every day, it gets really scary for them when the market is down, and oftentimes that leads them to sell their investments at a loss, when most likely if they had held on to those investments, they could have gained money. Let's say that I have decided I want to buy Starbucks shares because I've been looking into Starbucks and it seems strong financially, good management system, and I know that the demand for coffee will keep going strong. One of the ways I can do this is by using Robinhood, a mobile application through which you can buy and sell stocks for no trading fee. One key factor to keep in mind when buying stocks is the cost of each trade, so it makes a lot of sense to use Robinhood, since each trade is free. Now all I have to do is not allow my emotions to control me and hold on to my Starbucks stock to make a profit in the future. You can check out the Robinhood app and download it here at www.robinhood.com. There are many opinions on how long people should hold stock for. It is important to note that any money you gain on an investment, also known as capital gains, is taxable at your income tax bracket if you sell the investment in 1 year or less. But if you wait more than 1 year, the tax is significantly lower. Warren Buffett says that it is good to be greedy when others are fearful, and fearful when others are greedy. This means, if the rest of the world is investing greedily, then there is a decent chance that a market downturn is coming. On the other hand, if everyone is fearful of the stock market, it is likely because it has just fallen a great deal, which is actually the best time to buy stocks because they're likely to be undervalued. The biggest challenge in investing is battling emotions. Think your investment through before you put money into stocks so that you feel comfortable ignoring the rest of the market's opinion and shutting out fearful emotions.